Okay, so yours might be different from mine, but as long as the method is correct. All right. So once you get one break nicely, the rest is the same. Curtain grid, see that? You're able to see the value. See when you start to split. They they can track correctly at times, but if they can't, you can see. So 3140 done. Then the other side. Careful. If cannot, you orbit your view here. So here 3140. If not, randomly you just change. You automatically adjust. Like that. Here. See 3140. The rest is 3 meter. Always press single escape is to clear the dimension away. Sometimes we may able to track the other side. See 3000. Then you orbit again. It's a bit tedious job sometimes, but you are learning to understand. So 3 meter. Now 3 meter or 302 wrong, you can change. Don't worry. Okay, change the value 3000. Okay, single escape. So you touch the glass, it should appear. If not, try to adjust a bit. 3000, that side. 3000, come on. 3000. Shift key, orbit to the side. Okay, so slowly you build your way up. I just want to show you the basic first. The rest should be the same. All right, last floor will also might be different because of the slab that's shown on top. But in between, your 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 should be same. Only this one and top is different. Okay, because the way been kept nicely. Okay, so now roughly we have, you select one of the mullion, right click, create similar, then you just pick on it. Make sure it's highlighted. You can just choose, yeah, like that. I show you the first few pieces, the rest you guys will follow. So you can see that they connect nicely. All right, let's look at here. Nicely even split out. See now, you should have a capping like this. Or you want to set higher, up to you. I'm okay with it. Need not to follow my specification. All right, your design should be your own. As long as you have something to stop. Of course, you rolling hard, you will break the glass, definitely. Okay, so at least the horizontal mullion is done. Now is the vertical mullion. Well, this is also another challenge one. Okay, how to get the vertical mullion? I would like to have this break into two. Why? Because this corner here, I don't want to place any mullion. No. All the corner with mullion is super ugly. Come to the design. So when it come to here for splitting the curtain grid, I'll see some distance. Where can I split? Where's the dimension? Oh, it's on top. Because normally roughly it show you in between. So you may want to design this. Let's say 500 to adjust, change the value to 500. So this is 950 glass. Is it too big? If too big, then you change lah. Maybe set this to 600. So this grid here 600 lah. Alright, all this I leave it to you to change, to design. So this one I got two vertical support already. Now here, how to do this support? Maybe I'll split into 4 pieces. If 4 piece is super ugly, then you whiten your mullion support. Let's see how can we do this. Okay, because this is the selling point of the design. If you can get something nice on the connections, people will love it. Agree or not? You break under 2 small piece of glass, you're like in the jailbird because too many vertical trusses. All right. So the main support is here is one thing, but this is to how to lay one single glass. No way, right? Yeah. Okay. So you may want to think on how you design this. So this piece is how, what's the distance? Uh, hold on, it's around 3850, around 4 meter. 4 meter, I think 1 meter by 1 meter should be quite alright. Yeah. Okay, so it's quite a big piece of glass. So if let's say I want to break in the center, curtain grid somewhere in the center. So I can see where is my tracking dimension. Come on, 2125. Okay, I think this is good. Escape. Yeah, 4 pieces or 3 pieces. Yeah, this is good. So this one no need lah. All right, only this 3 piece. So this is almost a meter, quite big really. Okay, yeah. Okay, so those that is vertically truss up, how to get the connections. Okay, the mullion, which is thickness is 100. I want to make this guy unique a bit. The width is bigger than 100 because I want it to be partially inside the wall. So as also a mounting, supporting vertical truss. So all these are loading, sharing. All right. Then the width is not 300. All right. I mean the height. Okay. So you need to understand this value here. If I'm going to select something similar from here, then we modify. Maybe I'll select this piece. Add in first one piece. Okay. I'll see how it works on this. See, flush ugly. Here, I like to change. Edit. If I change this depth here, 100 to 120, see how it look like. Is it nicer that way? People say what Chinese? 有层次. You see there is some, what you call that? Yeah, I did record already. Peng Hui, what did record already? There's some earlier part I forget. So this part here, this is look nice in this case. See that? You can see some different, what's the term? 层次. You think guys help me to translate. Different kind of perspective, or there's some, what's the words? Let me think about it. So this one here, I will change the mullion. Then maybe I think should be good lah. Okay, so this I will duplicate, set this to 120 mm. You guys may want to change, if 50 mm not so fantastic, then change lah. 50 mm I think is okay lah. The truss hopefully. So it is 120. Okay, so I want this style of design. At least not so boring in this case. Yeah. So one more here. Right. Now for this, because this glass is a bigger piece, let's see, will it fare nicer, or you want something that's thicker? I don't know. Yeah. Looks okay, huh? All right. Now in between here, you need one also. Yes. But is this the design you want? Let's think about it. Okay, later. Like that. Okay. Of course, it's still not enough. Why? What is your drop ceiling? You must have another piece across so that you cover your false ceiling. This one here, I let you guys go and divide. You design yourself. But I already show you a head start how this can be built. So every this, because this floor height may be a bit different, so you need to add your ceiling. Once you add your ceiling, then you can decide. Okay, so far any questions? As I say, I will not try to spoon feed you everything. I want you all to explore and understand. Okay, but of course, yes, you need to do walkthrough because we're supposed to do on your assignment one, but because time's not permitted, that's why I say if you want, you need to do a walkthrough. I want you to design with a nice material. Then you do a walkthrough. You need to do on this assignment. Day and night, up to you. If you know, please go ahead. But I will show you in certain way lah how this thing can be done. All right. But of course, sometimes we try to render through Zoom. I will not try. I would don't want to do on Zoom unless I can see you guys face to face in the company. I mean, in the school, then we can render. All right. Unless the other thing is how you place other ceiling and so on. Then we'll talk about it further. Okay. But meantime, that one come later. But again, all right. Remember to do horizontal panel. Why two horizontal panel? Because here I want to treat it in a way that at least this is there's a height, which is to show fixed class. Because sometimes in certain level, this window here, you need to have what? Fireman access. So some piece maybe in this corner, you mark as a red triangle. So anything fire, fireman can enter through that. Yeah. But I think it's a random floor. I think like 3, 6. I think 3 or 4. Don't know how. What's the meter? 8 meter apart, I believe. Then you need to have access. If not wrong, yeah. So when you design facade, all this remember. So you all like go to Emporium, go to shopping mall, right? Sometimes you walk outside the building, you see that how come some glass area that marked as a red triangle? That is for fireman access. In case internally all cannot block up, they got to go through exterior, the facade to enter. Okay, so you need to do that in certain way. Okay, that means some part here you need to convert to window. So the window, that means here I got to break, right? So when I split them, although I tell you guys you do your own, but I still like to show you lah. So Mulian, I use this 50/100s. The height is around sorry, not this. Place Mulian is curtain grid. You give around 800 to 900 should be good. Yeah, maybe 850 or 900. Oops. Sorry, this is 900 is too low. So because we got to include this away. I mean, exclude this away. This is like 200 plus, right? So 200 plus, this height should be around 1 meter. That means minus 200 plus is looks okay. I think 900 should be alright. Ayo, me and my hand. So eager to type. Okay, so let's say 900. You split this 900. Sometime you can track nicely for you. Move your mouse. Then you adjust it. Okay, the other way around. Okay, yep. So this one here, you guys determine. Once you add your ceiling, then you break accordingly. So your this what I call it, the panel, make sure you're able to block your ceiling. All right. Okay. Then on top piece, you can change to sandblast because you don't want things to be inside or see inside. So the design here is what is the height involved. So you got to based on the plan. What is the aircon system that you're going to fix here. The cassette or our normal aircon, like call it fan coil. You get what I mean? Yeah. So you guys got to plan. Although we're not going to add the aircon system, this is, I don't think you want to add a cassette aircon, because you add those cassette aircon like Daikin. I think so far only Daikin have it. Then you know that my ceiling drop here, we need a gap of at least minimum 600 mm. So I don't think we need that, because this house here, you can see the unit. I can have a fan coil one here. I can have fan coil here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If this one, you can actually supply here or here below. Of course, the laying of all this, what I call it, is important, because this is the big area. So it depends on the BTU. What's the power? Sometimes may need 3, one here or one here, depends if they share the same piping. Okay, so adjust the height. Think how you want to plan it. If you are using downlight, minimum your ceiling must drop 200. Okay, so you can have 200, 250, 300, up to you. You guys go decide how you want to plan. So please adjust your house nicely. Questions? If not, I'll stop recording from here.